Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's it going, everybody? Thank you, Radical Raccoon, for the raid of 5 people. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic weekend. There we go, right over here. That's more like it. What up, everybody? How's it going? Howdy. Again, thank you, Radical, for the raid. I did see you guys were playing, playing Shrek. Hopefully that was going really well. And of course, to anybody who is here, streamer or raiders, if you guys have to step out and go do something, I totally understand it. Don't fret, because I will be here for quite a long time. We'll be here for as long as I can, at least. But yes, happy Saturday today. It is a very nice day today. Very nice out. Ironic. Nope. Stop myself right there. I went out and went for a walk. Very nice out today indeed. I literally stopped. I stopped myself from saying that. I had to pump the brakes and not even go there. I did, funny enough, add a now a counter to that now. I'm pretty certain if you do exclamation point, ironically, there's like we have now added a counter for every time I do potentially say that. It is out of my own. It is out of my own fruition. I came up with the idea myself. It was pretty hectic. But I see Celery's in the chat. I see has blank. Yeah, so if you want to add the word, you have to do, I'm pretty certain, exclamation point add, ironically, and it'll have a counter for every time. Today ended up being a spring cleaning kind of day, which is nice, but I had to go to Walmart on a Saturday. Oh, that is bad. I don't even think I would want to go to a Walmart on a Saturday. I would imagine it's pretty packed. Very busy. See, I would have to drive like almost an hour and a half, which I don't mind driving. I love to drive. I am so glad that I have a license to do that. But I will say that it is quite hectic to drive that far. But you know, let me see. And of course, well, as I said about 5 minutes ago, I am Shrek. Onions have layers. A cake has layers? But let me adjust my glasses real quick. But anyways, thank you so much again. If you guys have to go skedaddle, go do something, don't feel bad. I totally understand it. You know, you could be anything you want to be, Radical. I would follow Radical Donkey any day. What a name. That is a name right there. Alright, let me get my legitimate PS3 hooked up and running. And if the music gets like really annoying to anybody, just let me know and I can fix that. I do have a whole playlist. I'm just jamming out with this one. Okay. That song is goated. Yeah, the main menu, yeah, it's pretty goated. I quite like the music. There's one thing I was gonna do. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we are just Again, this is one I haven't done this in a while, but in case anyone is new here, hello, my name is Designed by DJ or DJP, what in the world you want to call me. I am a variety streamer, PNG tuber, but we are mostly I try to design most of the time. That is my profession. I love to create a lot of designs. I am a graphic designer. I do a lot of cool funny little things. Every weekend we like to play, which today is Saturday, we like to do some good old-fashioned, just relaxing, calming games. Nothing too crazy, nothing too, you know, hectic, out of the world. So we like to play a lot of, right now we're trying to finish up the Cars series. I'm stopping myself again. We did just play Cars 1, the video game. We played Cars Major National. We have completed both of them, and now we are getting into Cars Race-O-Rama, which we have already have done that. That does not count. I stopped myself. That doesn't count. Now has dollar. All right, I gotta fix that. I'll have to fix that. I knew something was too good to be true. It's too good to be true. But anyways, no. Before I stop myself, wow, it wasn't me. Basically, we are playing Cars Race-O-Rama. In case if anyone has never seen or have heard of Cars Race-O-Rama. Cars Race-O-Rama is basically, I'll get into it and show you guys, but the game is basically, you know, you're playing as one of the most famous characters in the Cars franchise called Lightning McQueen, and the game is pretty, I mean, it's pretty, you know, self-explanatory. I mean, you're racing, and you are against one of the main antagonists into the series called Chick Hicks, and you just have to race against, you know, his cronies, and hopefully win the races of, like, kind of like a boss battle sort of thing. It's really fun, and you get to customize your character any way you seem fit. There is a bunch of other ideas that they come with along the way. It's a really cool, fun little game. I quite enjoy it. It lets you customize anything you want to do, and it's fun. It's a really good way to kind of like build up that creativity and to customize your car any way you want. You can, like, if you're a big fan of Cars as a whole, not the movie, but you know, really love customizations, loving to add spoilers, adding bumpers, adding all that sort of stuff. It's a really good game, and the story is really nice to get a hang of. I highly recommend this game to anybody who wants to get into the Cars franchise. Of course, you would start on the very first game. It's a very, I love the Cars series. I love the Cars games a lot. But of course, that's down to everyone's personal preferences. Don't even feel like, you know, I guess, I just don't feel like it. You know, and it's totally fine. Many people, I remember so many people, not many people, but I guess a few people are not a big fan of the franchise, so it's okay. I'm terrible at racing games, but I used to love watching my dad play them at the arcade. See, I love playing the racing arcade games. Preferably, the Mario Kart arcade games. That, could play those for hours. Love the Mario Kart. I love any of them. Motorcycle wise, could never really quite get into the motorcycle ones because I just didn't trust it. I don't know why. For me, every time I would get on like one of those racing bikes, I just didn't like it. My little bro kicks my butt at the Mario. I already could tell you for a fact it would not go well if I was playing Mario Kart. Radical can definitely say that he used to be, well, I mean, he still is pretty good at Mario Kart, but I feel confident to say that I have taken over the throne of Mario Kart expertise. I'm just kidding. But no, I love racing games as a whole. They're really fun. It doesn't even matter if they're like, you know, if they're realistic or if they're just more, you know, comedic to the sides. If we're racing at an arcade together, you're close enough for a karate chop to the head. All right, duly noted. I will pretend that I don't know jack shit about the... I will pretend that I don't know jack shit. I do not want to slap across the back. I'm all set with that. But with that being the case, again, and to go back to what I was saying previous, this is just to wind down and relax. More or less to, like, if you guys have stuff going on and you just want to play this in the background, by all means, go right ahead. For legal reason, I am kidding. Or I know you are. I know you are. Again, if this is like, if you have stuff going on, by all means, don't, you know, I'm being myself, like, I'm being a dead horse here. I'm repeating myself, but still, by all means, just relax, have fun, chat up, and, you know, talk up a conversation and chat, do whatever you want to do, and, you know, we're all here to have fun for this weekend, and I'm looking forward to hopefully trying to stream tomorrow, which will be Sega Sundays, because we normally like to do a lot of, I like to, you know, dabble in a bunch of little things. But with that being the case, let's head into the game room. And it should be all up and running and ready to go, I think. If it's too loud, if it's too quiet, please, by all means, tell me in chat. If everything is also, like I said, good to go, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, and then we can hopefully figure it out. But if I remember correctly, goodness, because it's been so long since we played this. If I remember correctly, we are now in Radiator Springs, which, of course, if not many people know a whole lot about the Cars series, Radiator Springs is one of the most iconic locations in the franchise of the Cars universe, I guess you can call it. It's where Lightning McQueen first kind of, like, you know, got himself into kind of where he got himself into, like, you know, doing his sort of stuff, and, well, where, you know, everyone found him, because, you know, he is a very famous, well, at the time was a rookie. I think at this point in Race-O-Rama, I think he has now surpassed the rookie profession, but everybody knows who McQueen is. Of course, voiced by Owen Wilson, but of course in the video games he is voiced by none other than Keith Ferguson, which that's one thing I really thought was cool, that they actually brought Owen Wilson back to the Disney Speedstorm game, which I thought was really cool. I was very happy to hear that they got him back to reprise the role of McQueen, because again, I love the game, well, not only just the games, but I love the movies. I love everything about Cars. It is so cool. It is the major part, and I'm hoping that this will not crash, because yeah,
when I'm in the zone like this, nobody can keep up.
Transport item. Okay. Oh, well, we're off to a great start. I don't think that was meant to happen.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
I'm a professional. Yeah, he's definitely past rookie now. Oh, I mean, he definitely has to be a pro now. Like, he has to be. Oh. Well, as much as I hate to say this, I have to retry because I did a boo-boo. Like, I know for a fact, like, McQueen has to be now at least a pro. Has to be, like, at least, you know, he is no longer, I don't know if we would, I mean, I guess you can say that he's now at a veteran level, but I don't think he really is yet. I know, like, towards, like, Cars 3, he becomes more of a veteran with the stuff that he knows.
Let's put the light speed and lightning. Wait, that doesn't really make any sense.
I absolutely really love the games a lot because, like, specifically with this game is very the free roaming is insane. The traversal, it's so I like playing just for the fun of it though. Let's see if it's going. Okay, no. Oh, McQueen, what are you doing? McQueen, what are you doing? Wait, did I not finish that in time? Well, it was 10 seconds.
When I'm in the zone like this, nobody can keep
Oh. Up. Is it a time base? Because if I remember correctly, when we played this originally, when we first started it out, we really, I mean, we got pretty far into it. I know we finally got to Radiator Springs, and then I honestly can't remember. Oh. That's a weird, the way I see it. Cars 1 movie, Cars 1 game, International, then to this game, then Cars 2. No, 100% on that one, Radical. I can agree to that full-heartedly. Like, if you really want to get into the series and you're trying to go like, oh, well, what do I want to, like, where do I start? How do I get myself into it? I will say that if you want to do it, like, in order, it would be the first Cars movie, the first Cars movie, then the game, Major National, Race-O-Rama, Cars 2, then if you really want to, at that point, you don't really have to play Cars 2, the video game, because Cars 2, the video game, is just, I mean, it could be by rule of thumb after the events of Cars 2, but it really isn't, because it's just, Cars 2, the video game, is a simulation type of game. In a way, what it is that they all are driving in like a simulation world that is mimicking what they've already been through. So I don't think that would I don't really think that would count. But I know in Cars 3, you would go from Cars 2 to Cars 3, and then you have Cars 3 Driven to Win, which we just pretend that never exists. At least I pretend that it never exists. It's like how people are with certain Sonic games. They just, people pretend that they never exist. And it's kind of funny because pretty much the Cars, like, games are canon by rule of thumb. If you, like, really want to, like, nitpick it and really, like go, like that one gif of Leonardo DiCaprio, like, whistling and he's pointing at the TV, that's pretty much... With this series, that's how I go about it. Because the storyline of the Cars franchise is so intriguing. Because then, of course, after Cars 3, you would go to Cars on the Road, which Cars on the Road is probably one of my favorite stories, like, as of recently, I feel like, for the Cars series. It's just a simple, I won't go into it a whole lot in case for those who really want to, like, watch Cars on the Road, but it's a really good little story. I really quite like the premise and the plot of what they had. I forgot Monster McQueen was also in this game. Something I also forgot too is that this...
Thunderbolt! Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty certain Race-O-Rama was also the not the inspiration, but was kind of like what started the game for Mater's Tall Tales, because granted, Mater's Tall Tales is a show. It already was like a little mini show, like where basically, it was square. I was hitting circle thinking that was gonna help me reverse, but it wasn't. It's good at least that we're on the second lap. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better here than I would be if I was playing The Crew. I know for a fact Celery would like even agreed that back when I like played on the crew, I would ram into walls, and it was mostly probably, not even probably, it was mostly intentional, because I really would never slow down. I just remember there was one time.
You dare strike the vault?
It was a perfectly timed.
Make an omelet without smashing the egg ends.
Because I will always remember there was a good point when I would like try to do what I'm doing right now, and I would no, all right, gotta hit that retry. I remember a bunch of times I would ram into walls, I would ram into certain things, and she would literally like,
Here comes
I mean, you would be laughing your ass off either way, but I remember she would go like, wow. She would really question on what in the, like, I wish I could clip those. I wish if I had the VODs back in like well, like 2 to 3 years now.
Right.
It was the most funniest thing. I remember literally there was a point, I can't remember exactly how it happened, but I just remember there was one time when I was trying to drift, and I was, oh, hold on one second, everybody. I gotta take this quick phone call. All right, we are back. My apologies about that one. I had to make sure everything was good to go.
all fear the mighty vault.
We should be back to driving. I was just like minding my own business, and next thing I know, I just hear my phone buzzing, and I'm like, oh, I see a phone call.
I am a thunderbolt.
Because I don't really talk a lot about what's going on, but in case not many people are really staying in the loop of things, I finally have myself a license, and I've been driving around quite frequently because I just, you know, to get myself out there more often. And I've been using, well, I guess that's the, yeah. I have a 2002 Jeep Wrangler. I don't know how many people are a big fan of the Wranglers nowadays. I will say I do quite enjoy the 02 Wrangler. Love the Jeep. Been using that quite a lot, and it's a really nice little car. I absolutely love the Jeep. Definitely for a car that like inside of it is a wicked tight little car. I will say that. But minus that, really nice. Like, you know, and like for, you know, for gas and, you know, mileage and everything, it is a really nice little vehicle. I quite love it. But no, back to the story at hand about Crew. I think it was like probably like was it Tuesday? Was it 23 or, well, I mean, it was like, you know, two to 3 years ago. I remember playing the Crew 2, I believe. And one of the things I never did was, like, what I would always do is I would ram into the walls every time. I would never slow down. I would never slow down. And I would remember seeing Celery in chat just dying like of laughter because she was like, you gotta hit the brakes once in a while, DJ. And I was like, no, like that I'm not gonna do that. I can manage.
Cower before Monster McQueen.
I can manage without brakes. Who needs brakes? And I learned that day very well that, you know, I did indeed need brakes. Because
the bolt owns you.
Driving around. Oh, that's a. Oh. Okay. Sure. Oh, bye, Mater. McQueen is so angry as a monster truck. I've come to learn that, like, even Mater, like, they both are just so beyond, like, aggressive. They're just so. They're so aggressive. Like, meanwhile, Sully, he's used to being, you know, like a monster truck. You know, this is secondhand nature for him. So, like, he's not aggressive.
I am a thunderbolt.
They definitely are method acting. Well, I hope that method. Well, I hope that method acting can get them to lock the fuck in. Lightning strikes. But no, I think hopefully by the time we can finish Race-O-Rama, I think once we get Race-O-Rama done, we'll go into Cars 2, the video game. Because I remember when we were trying to play Race-O-Rama, there was a lot of, I think it was just issues with the game we were having. Like a certain, like, there was a mini game that we were doing that was, like, it kept freezing at a certain point. And I kind of got worried that we weren't going to be able to finish the game because of that one particular. Wow, he really is. This monster truck does not want to work. He does not like taking that boost.
Cower before Monster
Would being turned into a truck be the real life equivalent of replacing your legs? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
let me hear nothing
is that a
but
Sully
nothing.
truck? Yeah, that is the Sully himself turned into a monster truck. But I guess if you really want to, like, he is, you know, it's a car. He is a car, so it makes sense. A monster car. The pun is fantastic. He made her tumble. You mean almost like go outside of like the of the barrier? Yes, I did see that. He was. The pun was so 10 out of 10.
All fear the mighty ball.
Oh no, why did you spin yourself out? Oh no!
Stopped.
No! Sully car. Is that a is that a...
I am a thunderbolt.
Oh goodness, that's...
I'm going to grind you into sausage.
Excuse me? You wanna run that by me one more time?
Fear the bolt.
I just realized they brought Count Spatula back from Cars 1. Oh yeah. He's been here since well, I think we did a
I want a second opinion on that.
we did a what was it? I know we did like the first two monster truck like mayhem tracks we did a long time ago, like during January. And I remember mentioning about Count Spatula because Count Spatula, you know, he's been here. Granted, he's been here since like the first Cars game, but like, you know, it's kind of cool that they brought him back for this portion. Oh yeah, back to that was something I was gonna just talk about, you know, with Mater Tall Tales. With the of course, if you don't know what that is, I'll just do a brief description. Mater Tall Tales was a little mini, like, little show that they had where it was like basically Mater would come up with these foolish stories that you wouldn't necessarily believe him because he's a, you know, he's a rusty tow truck, and you know, he would always find some way to make, at the end of the story, there was always like, you really questioned if it actually happened or if it did not happen. And there was like one that they have that's called Tokyo Mater, which is based off of, I'm pretty certain it is inspired by Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I could be wrong by that, but it is very inspired because the whole point is that, you know, he comes from Radiator Springs, and, you know, he goes to Tokyo, Japan, and he becomes a drift, like a Tokyo, you know, Tokyo Drift. He becomes a drift master, and there's certain games, I think there's certain activities in this one where you actually get to play the Mater Tall Tales, because one of the cutscenes that I actually saw on here was you get to play as Tokyo Mater in a race event, which kind of is, well, it's really cool because that's one of my favorite episodes with the Tokyo Drift stuff. But it also was like, why is he not a play, like, you know, like there's certain things where I'm like, why is he not an actual playable character? So like I'm sitting there like, man, if only like I actually could play as Tokyo Mater as opposed to just regular old Mater, which, I mean, they're both the same. It's that style, the design, you know, what they did was really cool. Reminds me about the fact there's other series that make up characters for the game. You remember you was there too. I like to create speed and aromatics. Oh yes, the Guido kart. And also Mike Wazowski as a car. Oh, wait, I just realized, is the volume? I was gonna say, I don't hear any of the music for the, well, not the music, the sound effects. Like the boost. Am I the only one just now realizing that? Like, I'm not hearing the boot, like when I hit the turbocharge, I'm not hearing the boost unless that's just, oh, wait. Oh, hold on, it's because I didn't have, both my ear muffs from the headset in. That tends to happen a lot. Cause just like that one, when I did the channel trailer, yep, it's cause it's coming out of one ear. Because if I had in Guido Kart, you need a power up to do that. What do you, oh, well, goodbye, goodbye, Box. It was nice knowing you. Oh, let's restart. Oh no, I can hear it. It's just, it's in the other ear, in the ear muff. Oh, well, I know that. Yeah, I know that, like, with the turbo, you gotta have the power up to do it, but like when I was revving up the turbocharge, wow, though that was very mean. When I was doing it, I couldn't hear any of the sound effect because I normally have one ear muff open, so I normally have the one on the right in my ear and the left one is open just in case. And I didn't even think about the fact that this game, it only comes out of one ear muff. I would imagine in the stream though, it's coming out of like either both speakers and or like both ear muffs of the headset.
Okay, now I've got my eye on you.
I am happy.
The ground was hungry. I wonder if this, because see, the ground likes to destroy the boxes. I wonder if, it's so interesting to me that it does that all the time, but like if you're Guido or any of the other characters, that doesn't happen to your actual character. It only does it to the items or the objects, I mean. Oh, I'm a ghost.
Return, please.
Relax with the, okay, he just had a mind of, okay, well, hit that retry again. Guido, we were not going to be able to win that one. Much as I wanted to, as much as I wanted to. I think one thing I will also real quickly ask to chat, because
Right.
you know, it's curiosity.
Everybody's hitting me. What am I, a target?
What am I, a target? What is everybody's favorite Disney movie? It does not have to be, and I will allow, you know, Pixar, but I'm, you know, like, do we have a personal like a Disney favorite? Whether it is the like more recent movies, or is it something that has been out for quite a long time? I will allow Pixar, of course, but you know, because it is owned by Disney.
I thought the desert was supposed to get rid of your
Well,
allergies.
all right. Well, Radical, you need to give me something that is not just Cars and Toy Story. You gotta give me a different one.
Out of here.
Like, give me like your third favorite. All right, I'll let Wreck-It Ralph. Because I even like, whoa! I really like Wreck-It Ralph as well. Like, if I was talking about, like, I think, like, you know, hand-drawn, I really do quite enjoy,
This ain't over.
the Lion King's really nice. I really quite enjoy the Lion King. The very original Lion King. I thought that was really nice. Really quite enjoy, what else is there? I know there's like a bunch of them. I just don't really quite think it through on them. I will say Toy Story was, now that's not even fair. Too bad they never made a sequel. Are you referring to Wreck-It Ralph? If we're talking specifically old ones, I love, oh, I was gonna say, yeah, the Goofy movies. Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. The Goofy movies. Oh, I love the Goofy movies. An extremely Goofy movie. Love the extremely Goofy movie. Really enjoy, you know, I think it's Fantasia. I really like, I mean, that was like a more little mini animated film, but I really quite Fantasia a lot. That one was really good.
Just remember, I'm watching you. Always watching. Ooh, I just scared myself.
Monsters Inc. was another one I really enjoyed. I also really quite liked Monster University as well. That was a really good prequel to Monsters Inc. Pocahontas is another really good one I really quite enjoyed. I really like Pocahontas a lot. Oh, we got some air on that one. No, why? Why? I didn't even hit the drift button. Well, let's like rephrase that part. You mean like a good sequel to Wreck-It Ralph? Because even I will admit, Wreck-It Ralph, the first movie is incredible. The second movie for Wreck-It Ralph, even I have to admit that movie is bad.
Adios.
That voice sounds so familiar, and I cannot for the life of me like pick who that is. Oh my, Mike is vicious. I just pretend the sequel didn't exist. I just pretend that there was an actual good sequel for Wreck-It Ralph. No, what the why did he do that again? Why are you doing this to me, Guido? You can't be doing that. Two, one, go. See, you can't. No, Guido is not. See, because poor Guido has 3 wheels. Everybody else has 4 wheels. Like this is not fair. We need to chop down 1 wheel for every other racer to make them feel the pain Guido has. Would that be painful? I don't think that would. Ow. I mean, if it was painful for me to hit into that box, then yeah, probably taking a wheel off would hurt. Come on, get that. Yeah.
I will.
Justice for Guido. Oh my gosh, that is. They're straight up bullying this poor guy. This poor little forklift is getting bullied. That is not even okay. I'm like very upset right now. Get Get over here.
Calculate velocity.
Don't have to be rude about it.
All right, let's slow her down a bit. And then let's use the brake to our advantage here. We're on the second lap, so we got time. We're in fifth. We can manage to get back up there, I feel. It's gonna take a lot of time. Oh no, the Guido stages. What's up, gameplay? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a fantastic, incredible weekend. Yeah, these Guido stages are like, I don't like this one in particular. This one, I just don't like the dirt track. If it was with McQueen or Mater, love it. With Guido in particular, no thank you. I'm all set with it.
Time for me to get serious.
I would really like it if I can get more than just a ghost. But granted, I think ghost works really well here. Oh. Well, if I didn't hit that box, that would have been nice. Oh, weekend good. Same with tomorrow if things go to plan. Oh, that's what you love to hear. I'm very glad to hear that. Ah, convention. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully that all goes really well. And hopefully, actually, you can get some. Is there any cool people you're going to be getting to see at the convention? Any,
Make way, move it.
please don't spin out, please don't spin out, please don't spin out. Yeah, funny enough, I was actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can even manage it. I know, on the 24th to the 26th, I was planning to go to a convention myself, to a, con nearby. Well, not necessarily nearby, but it is a few hours away. Today was good. We saw a bunch of cosplays. Ooh, hell yeah. I love seeing cosplays a lot. That's always been one thing I've really been meaning to do. I really want to do some cosplays, which, matter of fact, that speaking of that, I need to get the whole get up for that. I went as Lefty from FNAF. Ooh, that's cool. That's wicked. Because my plan is if I can do it in time. Radical, I love how you're mentioning this as like I was not about to get to that topic. Hey, do you remember this? Yes, I do remember that. I was just funny enough getting to say that. I was just about to bring up that conversation. I know that with us being at 100 followers, our goal was to do an Eggman cosplay, to which that is still gonna happen. Man, this is such a very difficult drift game. Tomorrow the plan was to bring back the Kinger cosplay, but since it's raining tomorrow, I'll probably go as Waterboy from today. Oh, okay. That sounds like it's gonna be a good time. Well, I hope you have a great time at the convention tomorrow as well.
Watch your speed.
I'm really actually excited to see if you, I really want to see the cosplays.
What's with the passing?
I've been meaning to, like, I really want to do that more often. We're also going bowling too. Oh, hell yeah.
Racing's a contact sport.
Oh, I love bowling. Bowling is so amazing.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm
I
outta
wish
here.
I had one nearby, but I know, like, well, I mean, I do have one near, but it's not like directly like a, you know, like a 10-minute, 15 walk. But granted, I have no issue driving for that long. Bowling and playing pool. I really love, like these past few days, I've been going to a, not, I guess a lounge area pretty much. Bar and lounge, and they have like a pool. They have, pool tables, and I really love playing pool a lot. Pool is one of my favorite things to do. Right next to bowling. I really enjoy bowling.
Don't have to be rude about it.
Hey, what size attire you wear?
Luigi, you should know. I'm Guido. Peace stop. But no, that's gonna be great. I hope, I really hope the convention, tomorrow, the continuation of it is really fun. I hope you have a great time with that, Game Flame. That sounds like a really good time overall, because, like, I mean, you're getting to meet so many cool people in cosplays and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, there's like a whole bunch as a whole gonna be there. I want to make a reference, but I won't for the sake of spoilers. I was gonna say, if there's something that you're gonna reference that I don't know of, then probably be best to not spoil something. Bowling is fun. It's a really good social. Oh gosh, yeah, it's really. That's why I like pool too. Pool is a really good social sport as well. Like, it's really fun to, like, you know, hang out with people, getting to, you know, meet new people and just have a great time with whole, like, even with family too. Like, it's just a fun time. I love doing. I love playing pool. I love playing bowling. Like, I just wish I had a more closer. Oh, I can just phase through. Okay.
Hey!
Now, please don't mess up here, Guido. We can do this. We can do this, Guido. Just don't spin out. Guido, don't spin out. Guido, don't spin out. I am not accepting that. We run that shit back. Run that shit back. I saw a lot of DDDs. Oh, hell yeah. King DDD is the man. I love King DDD. Rigged 100%. It's because I didn't have, I think if I didn't hit that box when I lost my ghost ability, I think I would have had it.
So long.
No, because, that was one thing I was going to ask, if there was like, was there like a certain cosplay that you saw there and you were like, wow, I truly was not expecting that cosplay at all.
Nice
Maybe you
day,
want to
huh?
go Meta Knight, or perhaps, oh, okay, okay. That would be cool to see a Meta Knight.
Just remember.
Even Magalore would be pretty cool too. Smoke screen. Oh, ho, ho. He is having a mind of his own here.
Time for me to get serious.
I know I dressed up for Halloween a lot, but I never got to do a cosplay. I was looking in the sword section for a Meta Knight sword. No dice, but there were Adventure Time swords. Ooh. Now that would be one I would always want to do, is like Finn the Human, or a Finn the Human cosplay. I really, really, really would love to do that one down the line. I've always loved the swords. Can this please give me something that is not a smokescreen? That would be nice. I have the Blades of Chaos as foam swords. Oh yeah, see, like, I don't know what it is. Like, oh, another one I really would like to get is I would like to get an actual, like, E-blade as for, like, a cosplay. I don't know whose exactly I would get. Probably just Sora's. But I also kind of want to get Riku's, because Riku's is pretty cool. I have a trunk sword. Oh, that's sick. I love the trunk swords a lot. Said Fred makes most of my cosplay stuff. That's sick. I love that. See, that's what I love the most, is when you have like a friend who like not only loves to make the stuff, but would be willing to make that stuff like for you. Wow, she is fast. And I spun out anyway, so it's probably best that I hit the retry button. Yeah, I really love cosplay as a whole. I think it's really cool to see the creativity and the unique ability to just be able to create something, and like being able to actually see that in real life is so cool. It's so beyond like wicked. That's why I love seeing like even like people who like, you know, cosplay as like Master Chief, anything, it don't even matter. Like, I love seeing the time and the patience and having the ability to just create something so rightfully badass. It's, you know, I'm like, who needs a live action adaptation if I have, you know, when we have cosplaying? Like, I
Watch your speed.
I really love like just the whole creativity of seeing other people's work. Is just so, I love seeing it. And it always like it opens the horizon to me, because like I always want to know, like, you know, how did they make it? How did they like create it, you know? He doesn't have a 3D printer, but it makes them look more homemade, which I personally think is kind of cool. Oh goodness, yeah. Like anything that like it makes it out like it's homemade, I feel like is like the best type of cosplay, especially like, again, and like, don't get me wrong, 3D printers are cool too, but it's like, I don't know, just like seeing the person take time to like use a lot of material in creating it, and look, like you said, makes it look very homemade and looks like, you know, that, I think that's a win in my book. 3D printing is cool, but like I feel like if you really take the time and patience to really like bear down and create something with so much time and patience and effort, like not just like, I mean, granted 3D printing is the same thing, but like I feel like with 3D printing, depending on the material of it, I feel like it's gonna break very easily depending on said thing, but I could be wrong on that. Fun fact about the lefty, bro found a way to make the eye. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love that type of shit. I love when people find a way to like make something like again, like even if it's like with an LED light, or if it's with like anything, to make it out like they could like attach a lot of technology involved to it to make it more surreal as possible. Oh, Luigi. Okay, this is my plan. I'm going to use a little bit of boost as possible. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, we did it. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Oh, that was way too close. It was like a one button light thing behind the eye that runs on batteries. Oh, that's cool. Again, I love that sort of stuff. Also, finally, Guido wins. Guido finally has won after so many like trials and errors. But hey, you know what? We take those, we run away with what we got, and we never do another Guido kart race again until we get to the next one. I know. I think I can say that for every of the. What's this? Oh, is this a rust bucket? Smash up. All it took was him talking about convention stuff. You are right, Game Flame.
Around here, you gotta make your own fun.
Let me reintroduce ourselves. Jog your memory like. I'm Bubba, and these here boys are Tater and Tater Jr., proprietors of the world-famous Potater Towing Company.
Potato.
Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Ring a bell, Mater? Long time ago, we agreed to race in Rust Bucket Stadium for the towing rights to Radiator Springs.
Oh. The Rust Bucket track will challenge your jumping, dodging, and turning skills. Go ahead and knock the obstacles out of your way. Place within the top 3 to win a trophy. This is a race that has many obstacles littered throughout the track. Knock these obstacles out of your way and make it to the finish line. That's the one thing with me normally when you talk about certain stuff. You start talking about certain stuff and then I'm like focused in on whatever it is that we're doing. Again, like I always like to say,
You sure know how to have fun in these.
oh, I went flying. Okay, I forgot we have to get parts too.
Cars are tough. Dad, go.
Somebody's asking for a smashing.
Where?
Okay, right there. You enter the zone like in those other cards games. Oh yeah, exactly. That's how it normally works. I like to get in the zone and I just chat up a storm. Sometimes sometimes I make 0 sense, sometimes I make very little sense, and then there's times where I make total sense.
I'll show y'all how us cool trucks do.
Oh man,
Oh.
I'm gonna need a tow truck. You gonna be the forgetting cousin of we down here today?
Wait, I'm sorry. I need to just realize this for a second. Why is Sarge in the race?
Wish you could be cool like me.
What is Sarge doing here? I felt bored and I wanted to race in the rust bucket.
Yep, girls like me just for my body.
Sarge, I don't mean to be this to you, but you gotta swerve out of here.
I need some R&R.
All right, we're on second lap. That's fine.
Being this birdie.
We got this though.
My hook or my crook.
Oh, see, the drifting is really tough on that one. You really gotta pay attention to that one.
Dad,
Wow.
come.
Oh,
Hey, watch this. I'll show y'all how us cool trucks do.
when we were leaving there was a Springtrap cosplay. They were still putting it on, but just from the parts on the ground, it looked so impressive. Now that, see, I gotta be honest, like anything with FNAF, like FNAF cosplays, that is the one thing that I really give most to people when it comes to like there's a whole bunch of cosplayers. There's like ones who do Kingdom Hearts. There's ones who do you know, do Halo, the ones who do like even Doom. Like when I see someone do a Doomslayer cosplay, it really blows my mind on how insane the creativity goes and how detailed they will go for it. Like same thing with FNAF. Like it's so cool to me to see the bits and pieces, the detailing, the how much time it takes them to make something like that, and I love that about cosplays. Like same thing with like even if it was like with Sonic, like as I'm talking about it, like, you know, I'm going to be doing a Dr. Eggman one here shortly once I can get the material for it, but I already have so many great ideas on what I want to do, and I still have to, actually, as I speak of that too, I got to make a poll on whether or not people want to see like the video game version or they want to see the movie version of Dr. Eggman. Personally, I have no preference. I kind of want to do, I think video game will be more funnier, but that's why I wanted to try a FNAF cosplay. They always look so cool. Yeah, the FNAF ones are really, really cool. What to design a cosplay of Tails in like a robotic Tails. Ooh, now that would be really cool. I really think that would really, really be nice. Just a check on something. I feel like 3D. I feel like, oh, well, let me read that again. I feel like Tails would have something like that in his future years. Oh, totally. You know, honestly, I feel like out of all people, Tails. Well, I mean, we've seen like, if of course I won't get into it a whole lot, but if people have seen the IDW comics of the Sonic the Hedgehog with DC Comics, I don't have to, you know, go any further with that. I will say I definitely do believe Tails would make a robotic suit, hands down. I feel like 3D printing would work best for that, though, unfortunately. Oh, totally. That's the issue with certain pieces. Of course, there's a fine line where I think you can, you know, try your best to make it very authentic and very like homemade, and then there's times where you really have to use that 3D printing. Because I mean, in that case, if you're going for a futuristic look, by all means, I would say definitely go for the 3D, you know, the 3D printing path. But again, that's down to more or less, again, personal preferences of people's you know, thing. Yeah, Tails is a really smart, he's a smart little individual. I know my mom homemade me a Sonic costume when I was little. That is really cool, actually. Can you remember exactly who it was? Was it like actually like Sonic himself?
Now you're just wasting fuel.
I went as Sonic for Halloween once. See, now that's the real, like, I used to go, I believe it was, yeah, it was Sonic, because I had the little mask and everything. I remember going for Halloween as Sonic one time too. It was really cool. I quite enjoyed going to, I don't know what it is. I love just like, you know, like dressing up is so fun. Like it could be anything. Like it could be literally with Adventure Time, whatever it is. I feel like it's such a good. Oh. Well, okay, I'm sorry, jeez. I had a whole head made out of cardboard and felt, oh wow, that's cool. I'm in the wrong section. I just realized that. All right, let's reverse back.
Greatness has its perks, like being cool without even trying.
I wanted to cosplay as Metal, but my friend said he couldn't at the time. Now I feel like he could pull it off. I would love to see a Metal cosplay. That would be actually really badass. I personally love Metal Sonic a lot. Metal Sonic is such a cool little character. And I think, I mean, honestly, yes, it is. Well, today it's not Sonic Racing. But it's somewhere around the world. Speaking of that, has anybody seen the trailer, the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds like free update trailer they came out with? They announced that there's first they announced the release date to Mega Man, which I'm very pumped up, like I'm super psyched. And then apparently they've showed us a trailer to the free update of who we're getting for characters, which I will be honest, 2 out of the 3 I really was expecting. The last one though I really was not expecting. Of course, if there's no one has, maybe one of these days I'll get on, we'll do like a stream and react to it in case those have not seen it. I thought the thumbnail was a joke at first. I had to do a double take. Honestly, yeah, like when I saw the update, like thumbnail, I had to like go back and go like, wait a minute, are we sure this is like legit? And then I watched it and I was like, no, I gotta run that back one more time. Like this is not, you're pulling my leg. And then when they showed me, especially the car that a certain character has, I'm pretty excited. The new patch is really good, to be honest, because they tried to nerf the meta builds. Yeah, that is one thing I will say. Red is in the Angry Birds Go car. It's so good. Oh yeah, the red in the Angry Birds Go car. I'm telling you, that's a deep pull. That's a deep pull. And when I saw that, I was so excited. I to this day am so happy they did that. And oh yeah, also adding like, you know, old iconic, you know, songs from Sega that they've done before, like specifically the Daytona one. It was so, to me, it was awesome, the fact that they actually brought that.
These point-to-play races are
And the music from Go in the trailer. Oh yeah, that too. That was awesome. He better have some music. I have a feeling he's going to. Oh, I have a feeling he's going to. Wait, this is point to point. Where am I going? I have a feeling he's gonna have music. I just want to know what said music is it gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna be? All right, well, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Like, is it gonna be like from the mobile game, you know what I mean, like from his very first appearance of Angry Birds, or are they gonna have like a variety? Are they gonna have like a variety of like his music from the first game, music from Go? Like, I'm very, very curious.
See you on the flip side.
Well, I mean, when you play the... Am I still going... What? I'm still going the wrong way? I'm so confused. I was following the sign.
You gotta beat the best.
Oh, it has two different... Oh. 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 They have two different... Okay. Interesting. Because I know if you like hovered over red, if you hover over red in the main menu of the game, he actually plays, they play the original, you know, Angry Birds music when you're selecting the character. And I'm hoping, this is just me, I'm hoping they're going to add his like his voice from the mobile game. I feel like that is the most appropriate option for Red. I hope they're gonna add I hope they're gonna add that. I hope they're gonna add ow. I hope they're gonna add what else is there? I can't remember. Really like how the map of Radiator Springs is consistent from the first game to this game. Oh yeah, this is, I really like the map in this. I feel like they've improved the map a lot in Cars Racer-Rama. My brain just had a weird Crossworlds DLC idea. Scott Pilgrim. Oh, actually, you know, I kind of, not, I don't even kind of, I fuck with that idea. Like, that idea actually goes hard. I like that idea. Because Scott Pilgrim, I feel like could work.
Red is the color of the
I mean, funny enough, Ramona Flowers, he got a hammer. I could see that. I could see that. Because Ramona Flower, I mean, you know, like, he likes Sonic, it makes sense. That is true, Game Flame, that is true. He does like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot. And they did recently just make a, didn't they not just make a game? Like not too recently? Because it's made by, because I think it's made by the same people who also made Shredder's Revenge. To be honest, I don't know what else they could do except Jet Set, Crazy Taxi, and Channel 5. DC has a collab. Well, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, DC has, by rule of thumb, if you think about it, DC is gonna have, I think, almost like a 2 to 3 year, I thought it was like a 2-year, like, collab idea. And I know a lot of people were expecting that to be an option. Everyone was really expecting a DC to be in Crossworlds. Oh yeah, yeah, Scott Pilgrim EX. That I have meant to been wanting to play that game. I have not tried that out yet at all. They should have Batman. I could see them adding Batman in Crossworlds. I feel like they would, of course, you know, have the iconic. You would have Batman and Superman. I feel like that's the only two I feel like that is appropriate for the option. I mean, you could have like the Flash and, you know, everybody else. But I mean, you gotta have Batman and Superman just for the fact of it. Both that and Shredder's Revenge were peak. I don't make the rules. You and I both, Game Flame, I can agree to you for a fact that they're really, from what I remember seeing, like, because I played Shredder's Revenge, love Shredder's Revenge. I've been really wanting to, and I gotta push myself to play it. I really want to play Scott Pilgrim EX because I've seen gameplay of it, and the gameplay was what sold me on it, because I love, I mean, I love those old school, you know, modern game, but you're taking the 32-bit style and you're going like above and beyond on it, like even arcade style. Like I love it. And Scott Pilgrim is one of those like franchises that I absolutely love. I read the books, I watched the movie, I've watched the animated series that they made for it. It's such a good little franchise, and I love the amount of hard work they do for it. It's so good, so good. With DC Comics too, I mean, DC Comics is another thing I can definitely see happening, because I mean, like, you know, we were talking about the crossovers have happened. I mean, it has happened for the IDW comics, and I feel like it will most likely happen at some point. I think it will be really cool to see Batman with his little Batmobile, and then, you know, like, see Superman in like his own custom little car from the like, you know, if they create one, I feel like they're gonna make one up. I feel like that's the only two I would see. I mean, if they really want to go above and beyond, they could add the Flash, they could add Green Lantern, Aquaman, Cyborg, you know, everybody involved. They could do that. I just don't see that happening. But I mean, they have done stuff that I really didn't think they were gonna do. They have done quite a lot recently that really kind of was like, oh, okay, I misunderstood. Like, you guys definitely tricked me. Nice, okay, I can fast travel, cool. Thing is, sadly, they only do one car per collab, and seeing Superman drive the Batmobile is funny. Have? Well, yeah, but that's only because, I mean, because it's one person from, well, I don't know, though, because, I mean, well, yeah, that is true, they have done that, because we still haven't seen Avatar or the Ninja Turtles yet, but knowing them, it's gonna be with one vehicle. I personally would think that they would do more than just one vehicle. That's just only my personal take on that. I don't know if they really should. But oh my goodness, this is Mater the Greater. Oh my goodness. Hey, how's it going, Butterfly M? Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend today. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the DJ stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. I still don't know how SpongeBob happened. I'm glad for it, of course. Yeah, SpongeBob, you know, either here or there, I have no issue with it. I was quite surprised, because the only reason why I think it definitely had to have happened was because of the Paramount merge they have. Just want to stop. Oh yeah, no worries at all. Again, this is just for the teehees and the ha-has. If you all want to just, again, relax, just watch, stream and stuff, you know, no worries on my end at all. Again, this is just for more just making conversation and having a good time. There's also, of course, there's the lurk. If you want to lurk, you know, by all means. I can't remember, what do I have to do with this? Is a risky stunt, but that giant rocket strapped to your roof should help navigate the ramp while in the air. Complete gestures to perform a stunt, then land on the bullseyes as best as you can. Good luck and happy landings. Are you ready for the greatest stunt ever? Travel down the jump, steer left and right to stay in the middle while in the air. Complete gestures to perform a stunt, then aim for the center of the target as you approach the landing. Sega has a big deal with Paramount because of the movies, so there's a lot of Nickelodeon IPs. Yeah, that is one thing too, because I mean, if you think about it, we have SpongeBob, Avatar, and the Ninja Turtles, that's already 3 Nickelodeon IPs, just right then and there. Because I know, well, I guess now with everything that has happened now, I guess we could say that DC is also part of the Nickelodeon IP, but I don't want to really say that. I don't really want to really say that. I guess more or less Paramount IP, I guess, is the better term, not the Nickelodeon IP. TMNT is based off Mutant Mayhem, which is surprising to me. I'm a little scared for that, honestly. Like, the TMNT Mutant Mayhem, I personally feel like is a little worrying because as of recently, they've canceled the cartoon of that, and I'm a little worried about it.
This is gonna be fun!
Woo!
That never gets old.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Boy, that was totally amazing.
Oh my god! Oh. The timing could have not been any better. Do we get a gold? Woo! We got gold. Okay. Oh, that was marvelous. Oh, I love this. I love this. Wait. Oh, okay. I have unlocked 2 new characters just by driving. Cool. What's the button to see my map? Is it... Oh, alright. I guess I just have to pause and look at the map. Of course you have me going all the way up there, so I guess what I can do... Can I... There we go. And then... Eventually... There we go. Road race. Oh, I can just... Oh! Okay. That's a lot easier. Alright, Tailfin Pass is no walk in the park. It's windy roads, have some areas that you can really open up on, so do what you do best.
You know, I feel right at home here.
You know, I feel right at home here. Oh my goodness, wait, I just realized. Does GPS exist in the Cars universe? I'm pretty certain it does. Because I think it's in the first movie where
Like being cool.
the vans, the minivans, because it's right when they are seeing the customers for the very first time and for a long time, and the guy goes, "Never need a map again, thank you," because he's using a GPS, and the GPS takes them to the wrong direction of where they're meant to be going. Because he's like, "Never need a map again, thank you." The minivan mentions he has GPS, but they are like, well, because towards the end, in the credits, it gets to the credits, and you get to the end credits, like they show that, credit scene. And there's a scene where you see both the minivans, and they have a bunch of dead bushes. They have a whole bunch of stuff covering over them, and he goes hysterical because he was trusting the GPS because of its modern technology, and he failed badly because the wife would keep constantly telling him that we need a map.
Perks. Like being cool without even trying.
Which is one of the funniest things to me. Oh no, I didn't grab the. Oh. We need to get the. We need to get the.
Watch the ball. Red is the color.
I guess I forgot. It's been a long time. Oh yeah, no worries about that at all. Sometimes, you know, you know, I like to say is it never hurt to ask. It never hurts to ask, because you may never know.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to get this, so I think I'm gonna hit the retry. After we make it to the finish line, because we've already finished the race. But I was trying to get all the car parts, to which we did not get all the car parts. Oh, new event. Oh, we're down to the new area.
Come on, the ball. Watch the ball.
Well, we'll get to that once we complete getting all 3 pieces. Because they can be anything. It could be a bumper, it could be a splitter, it could be a hood, spoiler, could be anything. Oh, I gotta hit that hit that again. I was like, how would that work? I can't remember how it worked now.
You know, I feel right at home here.
From my best bet of what I would believe, like how the GPS would work is like, well, alrighty then. I would think that like the GPS would work kind of like, you know, like it's like right. I would feel like that like they would have their own personal dashboard, I would feel like, but then it wouldn't make sense because like how would the dashboard, like how could they see the dashboard, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the hood would have to be extended and oh my goodness, Doc, no, Doc! That was evil. Who did that? Was that Flo? Did Flo do that?
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Doc just recreated. Okay, I can't go that far. That's just... Poor Doc. Poor Doc. That's all I gotta say is poor Doc. What? I'm turning off auto mod. What are you telling me that that was a bad word? That was a chick kicks move. I 100% agree to that. I'm a little more shocked on the fact that auto mod would go like, that's a bad word. Do you want to approve this? What are you talking about? It's not a bad word. He was just expressing. What? He was expressing. Yeah, apparently it did. Yeah. I don't know why. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on a second. Ow, that hurt. I just cracked my neck and I have no idea if my microphone picked that up. I don't think it did, but that hurt. Let me real quickly. I want to just fix that for a second. Because it should have not done that. Auto mod, you do great for me, but tone it down. Like, you're doing great work, auto mod, but you gotta tone it down a bit here. This is a little too much. Even I have to like say like, that was a little bit much even for me. Even the bot's like, what do you mean? I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I know you are, but you gotta calm it down. Let's go about there. There we go. A bot kills bot. Auto mod kills bot for my streams. Friendly fire. Oh shit, that's too funny. Shots fired. Shots fired.
History.
I think I fixed it for now. Hopefully. Actually, wait. Knowing this thing, it's probably set up to where I have to save it ahead of time, don't I? Oh no, I guess not. Okay, we're good. We should be fine. If it does it again, then I'll definitely try to fix that tomorrow.
That's right, it's me.
Nope, we gotta go this way.
Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, I've never had that happen a whole lot. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Wait, let's... Ow. That hurt.
Just living the dream.
Are we living the dream? I don't think we are there, McQueen. Alright, we're gonna jump. Nice, okay, we got all three.
Right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
Alright. Auto mod is good if you don't have an actual mod, so it's applicable. Hold on. For me, because I don't have a mod. No, that's totally fair. Well, see, I have a mod here,
Its perks.
but he,
Cool, without even trying.
I guess he does his work.
Terrific. That's just great.
But the thing is I don't know why. I don't know if it showed. I would imagine.
Whoa, what just happened?
I would imagine it showed on his end that he saw the message, but hey, I try.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Mayday! Mayday!
You're just lucky I
Well,
already made my quota.
damn, Sheriff, damn.
They say it with
Damn.
me. Ka-chow.
Damn. Did we? That was evil, man. I mean, we've already completed the race, so I don't think we really need to do it. I mean, we've already completed it, so I think we're fine. Hey, worst case scenario, we fixed the, hopefully we have fixed the message issue, so next time it happens, it'll be prepared. I didn't think that was I didn't realize that was somehow an inappropriate word. I don't know why. Again, Twitch mods are like, the auto mod is really weird at the same time. Sometimes it can be a little weird. Either way, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. At least we got it fixed. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, map. Traveling with Mac. Oh, before we do that, let's see the new parts. Who's ready to see some new car parts? They named a kid's movie.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
They named a kid's movie character after a swear. Disney, I can't believe you.
That's right, it's me.
Well, might as well be him. Might as well be him. You know what? That's actually fair. Out of all people, it makes, I get, you know, it makes the most sense, I feel. All right, what do we have for car parts? All right, the hood is still the same. Side skirt. All right, I don't think any of the side skirt is still the same. How about a bumper? I think the bumper's new. I think that bumper's new. I don't remember that. What about spoiler? Alright, no, so it's no spoiler. So I'm gonna gamble it is a bumper. Oh, it also could be a tire too. I forget the tires also can be a part. These are cool. Yay, car parts. Yay, customization. Woo. We got customizations. I love how they have this. This is probably one of my favorite paint jobs right there.
Remember, folks, nothing soothes a rusty bumper like Rusty's.
That is probably my favorite of all time.
No way! I can't believe this!
All right. It looks like we're going to Mac now. Time to go to...
I'm ready to head to Santa Cabrera anytime, kid.
Alrighty, Santa Cabrera. Here we go. To a new spot. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is pretty. Very pretty. Photo op. Yes, let's go to the photo op. Alright, if I remember this as well, we have to go to a certain location, pose for the cameras, and then basically that's the end of it.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Oh. You know, am I the only one who also feels like that this reminds me a lot of that one, oh no, what? Wow. Okay.
Always important.
Does anyone remember that one, like, section from, Simpsons Hit and Run?
Has its
If you
perks,
know, you know.
like being cool without even trying.
Still stinks. My only way to play this game right now has a loading bug. Oh no, that's not good.
Red is the color of the season.
I remember, oh, I screwed that up. I remember one time, well, cause when I was playing this, I had I would have like a problem where it would go to, I think we were doing like one of the challenges. I think it's like the, what's the challenge? It's the one that you can't hit the cones or any of the objects, or else you would like get deducted like a time, like certain time. And I remember we would get to a point in that race, or not race, the challenge, where it would freeze. Oh my goodness. All right. Like, I remember we would get to a point where it would never load. It would always freeze. And I was so worried that we weren't going to be able to play any more Race-O-Rama because of that one issue. A similar issue I had with, was with Mario Galaxy 2. When I got to a certain point, the save would stop working. Oh. I wonder, and like crash consistently. Oh, that's a pain in the rear. I don't like when certain, like, you know, my legally obtained console has that certain situation.
See, you just can't take a bad picture of me.
And it was like towards the end of the game though. Oh, I don't even, like, that's the worst time for it to happen. Oh, new paint job for Lightning, 2 new wheel sets. Heck yeah. Well, we already completed that. New paint job for Doc. Okay. New concept art. I can't remember. I think it's the... Does this one have it? Oh, I think it's Autocross. Autocross was the one that I absolutely... This is a timed race. So reach the... Yeah, don't bump obstacle. Yeah, it's Autocross. Autocross. This is why I get very scared.
Just remember, serpentine.
I've never beaten the game because of that, and it was like my favorite Wii game. You know, that is one thing I've always wanted to do, is try to play the Wii games. I mean, granted, this one is a Wii game, but I'm playing the PS3 port. I actually have my copy of Cars Racer-Rama for the Wii, and it plays exactly the same. It's just, of course, you're playing it with the nunchuck and the remote as opposed to like a DualShock controller. I played the Wii port of this as a kid. I've played the first Galaxy. I've been meaning to play the second Galaxy. I really want to try the Mario Galaxy 2. I have not had the chance to play that. Mind blowing that the Wii can handle the game. Oh, you're talking about Racer-Rama? Oh yeah. Like, you gotta remember that, like, the Wii, it's so weird because the Wii version is identical to the PS3 and like the Xbox 360 version. But if you played Mater Nationals, and I could be wrong about this for the PlayStation 2 port, but Mater National for the Wii is so different from the PlayStation 2 version of Mater National. I bought the Switch bundle for the Galaxy games, but my Pro controller isn't working. Why is Galaxy cursed? You know, that is a very great question. My answer for that question is, I don't know. But however, I hope you can get it fixed and figured out, because I know that pain. I actually, matter of fact, my Switch, because I have the Switch too, and my Joy-Cons one day had an issue where they, for some reason, right, it worked fine with them plugged into the portable, like in the device, but when I would take them out and try to play them like wirelessly, Bluetooth, you know, it would not connect. For some reason, my Switch controller, like the Joy-Cons, would not connect to my Switch, and I was so confused as to why it wasn't doing that. And of course, I did. If I remember correctly, I did the good old-fashioned turn off the console, turn it back on, like power, shut it off, turn it on, and it worked perfectly fine afterwards. I had Joy-Cons, but I broke one, and the replacement had oh no, not the stick drift. When I got my Pro controller, I threw the Joy-Cons away. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like, I only use the Joy-Cons on my Switch too, only for the sake of the fact that it's just, I don't care for them. I don't really care for them, but I just play them because I want to wear them down. But like, I need to go buy myself a new controller, a new Pro controller, or like a Switch controller anyways, because I have a Pikachu, the Pikachu one, and I have a Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 ones that work for the Switch, but half the time they only work to certain games because of how they're designed, which either, you know, you take it or you leave it. How did I break it? I had issues, still do, but I have meds now. Hey, don't fret. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. I know it. I know that feeling, man. I know that pain. But hopefully, you know, hopefully the Pro controller will not, you know, deal with that same fate, because I know for a fact see, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. They give you like that was the issue with the PS5. I love PS5. I love it to death. But like I had to buy like right now I have 4 controllers. I have 4 DualSense controllers. And literally 2 out of the 4 work because the other 2 have stick drift. And if you know how, I mean, everyone knows how much literally Joy-Cons are now, and same thing with DualSense. They're expensive. I'm lucky I have my Switch 1 controller. See, that's really lucky. After that moment, I didn't throw controllers unless it was on a soft surface, like my couch cushions. No, see, that's fair. I used to do that a lot, because my brain would like kind of click in and go like, oh hey, I can't throw this on a hard surface because that's gonna cost a lot. But then there was times where I would have a good few moments and I'm like, was it justifiable? Nah, kinda. But the controller had it coming. It had it coming.
Low and slow, baby. Low and slow.
Sometimes I really do a double take and I go like, ooh, do I really want to throw this after spending that much? What the fuck? I'm glad I'm on meds now because it got generally bad. No, I totally understand that. I totally understand that, because that happened a lot to me. I'm grateful now that I literally have, like, I found a better, like, I guess not better, but I guess I found a way to really, like, learn to control me doing that, because holy moly, if I did that now, I would be in so much trouble. I wouldn't be able to stream. That's the best way to put it. I really wouldn't be able to.
Let it go to my head.
To be fair though, I have been taking meds for that sort of stuff as well, so I totally, again, I understand that.
World's best back.
I love how he's saying he is the best, like the world's best backwards driver, but he's not going backwards. Oh, new paint job for Mater? Hello? We have new paint job for Mater. Let's freaking go. Let's go. With W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Oh.
Never tried to be cool before. Guess I'm just built that way.
I guess I'm just built that way. Alright, looks like we got Guido cart. Oh, another point to point. I guess we'll do point to point first. I feel like it makes sense to leave the Guido race last.
This is where the real fun begins.
Isn't there a way to backwards drive, or is that not in this game? I believe there is a way you can do it. I gotta remember how to do it because it's been a while since I've done the. Ow.
Greatness has its perks.
Ah, yep. Okay, I figured it.
Cool without
So-
even trying.
I just saw that guy fly. So, okay. The buttons, if you're playing this on PlayStation 3, the buttons to go backwards is you double tap circle twice. Oh, sorry, I already said double. You press it twice.
Goodbye, Lightning.
Excuse me?
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Yeah. If you hit circle twice, it will allow you to drive backwards.
Ta-ta.
Just living the dream.
Crazy to think that that's Tara Strong voicing the pink Porsche. Uh-oh.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Oh
Come
no!
on! Sorry, just need my space. That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty certain isn't John. I gotta double check this because I could be wrong here, but I think John DiMaggio also voices Stinger, which Stinger should be after the after this one, like after this world, like the level.
Cool without even trying. First place again.
The Cars 3 game was weirdly fun, but in a different way than with this game. Interesting. I might, you know what? One of these days, if I really have the power, like I guess the confidence or the energy to do it, I might give it a chance. I might play Cars 3. I mean, if I want to get through all Cars games, then I guess that also means I would have to play not Major National, sorry. Tall Tales. My video on that game did surprisingly well, at least for my track. Yeah, that was a really good video. I really quite enjoyed watching that.
Just living the dream.
I'll have to go back and rewatch it. Because it has been a little bit since I've watched. That game is something else. Like, if you ignore, like, I feel like with Cars 3, if you ignore the fact that it's literally just a Cars 2 clone, and they didn't get remotely any of the voice actors from the movie to come back, like, I mean, I know that they weren't going to obviously get Owen Wilson back, I know that, and I think at the time, I don't think they were gonna get Mac's voice actor either, because I think Mac may have already was passing away, like the voice actor. I mean, by the time that the game came out. So I mean, it made sense if they couldn't get Mac, but like, I knew they're not gonna get Chick Hicks because Chick Hicks is voiced by Michael Keaton in the first movie. And they couldn't even get Michael Keaton back in the third movie either, because Michael Keaton wasn't even in the, oh my gosh, he wasn't even in the third one. I don't make videos much because of lack of ideas. I feel like streaming doesn't really require a premise like with videos. Oh goodness, yeah, like with streaming I feel like is such a different, it's so different as opposed to like trying to make a video, because with making a video, it takes a lot of time. And you know, it takes time, patience, and you know, having an idea. Wow, that was evil. You know, having it takes a lot of time and trying to come up with ideas on what do you want to do for the video, what is it that you really want to like target on, and you know, and it also depends on the style you want to go for. You know, sometimes I like to upload a video like here and there once in a blue moon. Like if I find something very appealing and I think it's funny to me and I feel like someone else will also like it, I'll upload the video, or not the video, but you know, like I'll edit the video and then upload it to YouTube, because I feel like there's some things out there that I'm like, oh, someone will have to like have a, like, you know, laugh at it. Why, Guido, what are you doing, Guido? All right, Guido is not good on regular road. Jot that down. Like, I think because like I upload most of my VODs on YouTube. I've re-uploaded majority of my previous streams, but if I had to remember my last video that I ever made, it was a repo video. I did a repo video, and I did one of Helldivers. I did a Helldivers 2 video, and that was like the only 2 ones that I've done before. All right, I gotta hit the retry because Guido does not want to drift. and like streaming, it's like I'm gonna play Sonic Colors in case someone wants to pop in for a second, which I did recently. Oh hell yeah. That is the one thing I really want to do, is I really want to try to get into watching more people on stream. Like I want to I want to like watch and stick around and see like other people. Like just earlier today I was just watching. Oh my gosh, what an evil move. There's been times where like today I was watching a bit of Super Squeegee. Shout outs to that guy. Love Super Squeegee. Squeegee is so funny. I love him. He is one of the most funniest guys I think I've ever watched on Twitch. And you know, and I was grateful to be able to get to know him, like, you know, before, like during the charity event, like when we were doing the charity bonanza 2026. And you know, he has such a kind heart. He is such a great person. And seeing those other type of, like, you know, people that we had on the charity event made me want to, you know venture out more, get out of my comfort zone and see more people that I want to, like, you know, who I really feel like deserve support and really wants to do it either for fun or, you know, really want to make it as a professional thing for them. And you know, sometimes you have a swing, it's like, you know, like baseball, you're gonna have a swing and a miss, you're gonna have some tough times, but you know, as long as you have the confidence to tell yourself that, you know, you can do it and you want to keep doing it, that's where I say, you know, you take that and you go for it regardless. That event was so fun, so glad to meet everyone. Oh yeah, that charity event, I will say, was possibly one of the best things I've ever done in a while. And again, I was again very grateful, beyond grateful to been a part of it, and it has given me so much ideas on what I want to do for the future. There's a lot of ideas brewing, and I've had a lot of thought, and I think one of these days, I want to really get more people involved into other things if we can get the time for it. But of course, that has to happen way later down the line. I don't expect it to happen literally next week. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ideas that I have that I want to do. No, why, Guido? Why, Guido? You're a turd, man. I guess I just gotta not use the drift button because he just doesn't want to drift. But like, I really want to like try to like get into other people's streams. Like, ironic, nope, I saw myself there. Funny enough, not even funny enough, but like, I think right now Glorbus just went live, and like I really been meaning to like wanting to watch more of Glorbus's streams more too, because like I just been wanting to see more people who, you know, who come to watch, you know, my streams, and then, you know, they're like, well, hey, I'm gonna stream too, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to go watch it, and then half the time I don't get the time to because of personal things, or I get sidetracked with working on a lot of freelance projects, because there's a lot all of a sudden now. That's the best part I love about when spring slowly starts making an approach. Everyone has these ideas as well, and I am literally the only one to do it, which again, I'm grateful for, beyond grateful to do it. But it's like, I want to, like, you know, do what I want to do as well. All right, I just gotta stop using the drift button. A lot of time I stream and people will just pop in for a quick moment and dip, which I have no problem with. It's just a pattern I notice. Oh, I know that feeling all too well. I mean, I've had times where I've had people stay as long as they want to. I've had people just randomly dip without even telling me, which again, that's perfectly fine. You know, that's just how life is. People just have a lot on their plate, and I totally can understand that. But of course, you know, there's times where you're like, You just want to hope that you can have a consecutive, you know, you have a consecutive viewer, you know, always to just stop in and go, like, you know, just chat up a storm. And then, of course, when they are busy,
I will.
that's why, again, like, I really want to, like, take the time and, like, speak to more people. I tend to leave chat without saying anything. Oh, and that's fine. Either way, like, I have no issue, because again, at the end of the day, I know people got other stuff to do, they're busy, and I can totally understand that. Because at the end of the, like, I just want to make sure everyone's okay. You know, I like to make sure that they're doing okay, and you know, everything is going well for on their end. And I totally understand that, you know, a lot of people have stuff that is going on, and you know, you don't have time to immediately go into chat and go like, oh, I gotta get going, you know, see you later. Like, you know, if you have to leave, you got, you know, you got to leave, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't get an item. All right. I just am, like I said before, I'm just very grateful to be having a bunch of you guys here. I'm very grateful to see some returning faces and some new faces. Like, I just love seeing everybody here, and I'm hoping that eventually, if we keep on streaming more, I'll get to be seeing you all more often than just seeing you one stream. And then, you know, because I know sometimes, again, Twitch can be a little bit of a pain because you're trying to stream like consistently, and then there's times where oh, there's times where, like, you know, the viewer, like, something will go down because, you know, you're not streaming a whole lot, and it's all about, you know, rebuilding. I mean, to be fair, I used to stream a lot, like, back in, like, goodness, I think it was like 2023 at least. I feel like 2023, 2024 was when I really was like getting into the groove, and then I just like stopped because I had to go, you know, I had a lot of personal stuff to do, and I had a lot of things on my hands that I had to take care of. And so, like, it, you know, it changed for a little bit, but then I was like, damn, like, I really wanted to keep going. So, you know, when I was told, you know, I was being invited, especially to the charity event, I was very grateful. I was beyond grateful to be able to be a part of that. And, you know, seeing where we are right now, it's such a great time. I've had a blast doing with what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing it. And it may take a while to get it back up and running again, but that's all in the fun of it. That's the best part of it, is to getting to see new faces, returning faces, and getting to play games with other people, and trying to be more open with the community and such.
I am a worker. You show.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Yep, and they gave me a stupid smoke screen. Why do they give you, like, it's like Mario Kart? They're giving me an item that I don't need in the top 3. Three, two, one. Oh, I just wish Guido would have, like, I just wish he had another wheel, because I know if he had 4 wheels right now, he wouldn't be moving all over the place the way he is.
I am happy. Return, please.
Careful!
Oh, see, again, back to my point. If he didn't have 3 wheels, I feel like I would be doing a lot better. Come on, Guido, 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 Guido. Oh, it didn't even give me an item. Ow.
Computation
And I'm
misunderstood.
gonna go. Oh no. I wish Guido didn't control like he's being thrown around by Silver the Hedgehog. No, that is. That's relatable. I mean, that was the only thing I can really say about this mini game is that I really wished he was not being chucked around. It would be nice. Like, speaking of which, what are you doing? Oh, Guido! Let me just like jump in the air and do like a cool like 6 somersault and still not. I stick the landing, but I didn't do it in a cool way. Guido. 2006 to 2026. You literally got it's no use. It's no use. And like that's my issue with like this mini game. You could literally drift, you could slow down, you could do whatever you could to really like get an advantage, but it really doesn't matter. You wanna know? Ah!
Find me later, okay? Hey!
Oh, thank you. Right into the wall I go. Yup, I knew that was gonna happen. What? Why? Guido, why? Oh my gosh, Guido, you... I don't remember it being this difficult. I don't remember this mini game being that difficult, but apparently they have proved me otherwise. They're like... Yeah, no, I went flying. I went flying all right. Are these optional? By rule of thumb, yeah, they are. They are optional. But I was only doing these because I know, I think if you do them, they give you like, you know, paint jobs and certain body kits. So like, if I will do like one more and then we'll come back to this. I only wanted to do it just because I know that we can get certain items and they can probably help. Not really, I guess, help, but, you know, can be a cool appearance for McQueen. Or it could be concept art. But I really don't have intentions of 100%ing this thing yet. We should do a stream where we knock them out at the end. Yeah, actually, that's actually a good idea, Game Flame. I think I might do that. Not even just might, I will do that, because if this forklift does it again, I've also noticed too, every time I jump to grab an item, I don't get the item. Guido stream. The Guido stream is no longer Cars Race-O-Rama, it's Guido Kart. Oh my gosh, we have the lead. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Hey, no.
Pressure is bothering you?
Luigi.
Maybe you have a low PSI.
Come on. I know we have like one more lap left. This is all for the marbles. I didn't get an item.
European cars, they are different. No?
I got robbed. What a comeback! What a comeback! That should be after everything else in the game, though. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. That's.
It's no use!
It's no use. We did it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no. I think what I'm gonna do is if I really want to 100% this game, we'll go back to like, we'll just go back to the previous tracks and try to like do the Guido races. Silver hit the wrong target. Let's go. Silver was there. He was there and helping us out that one time. He got the he hit the wrong target and he did it. He saved me. He was doing it every race, but you know what? We take those wins. We take them. But now we don't have to worry about that now, at least. So that's a good thing. We don't have to worry about that now. At least in Sonic Carbureira, we can just focus on trying to beat the main race now, and then if we really want to, let's say if we do the one against Stinger, if we really want to do Guido Kart, we'll do that, like, you know, Game Flame was mentioning. Do a separate do a stream after we just play the basic, not basic, what in? Okay. That was new. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just do a stream, another stream, where
my paint job, will it?
like we'll do a after stream
Has its perks.
of the Guido racing, because I know Guido's is like the toughest out of every single one in this game. And to be honest, I mean, we would be here for hours if we kept doing the Guido kart racing. Which, I mean, it fills up time. But, like, do we, like right now, we're already about 2.5 hours in. Like, do we really want to keep retrying Guido kart every time?
One lap down.
Oh, this only hit, wow, this has 5 laps too? Oh my goodness. And if I'm doing my math correctly, by the time we finish with this map okay, I feel like after we get done with this whole like map, we'll like, I feel like that will be 3 hours. That will be a 3-hour time, I think. Maybe. Ow. Ow.
This coastline's quite a sight, but you'll only get to enjoy it if you win this thing.
Alright, let's go. I missed that. Dang. Alright, well, we got 2 more tracks. What's funny, the other racers in Guido kart control fine. It's just Guido. Oh yeah, and you're forced to play him. Yeah, that's the thing. You're forced to play as Guido, and he drives around like he has never actually ever gone fast in his life. He has a very weird way of like controlling his power. Alright, I gotta get this last lap.
Come on, the ball. Watch
Why don't you go back to driving on dirt with your buddy later?
Oh, right, that's
Make me work for this.
that was
Okay,
a little bit unnecessary to say there, sir.
Sorry, just need my
Hold on a
space.
minute.
Don't get distracted by the scenery here, kid. Keep your
Wow.
eyes on the road.
Okay, now pay attention. I'm only gonna do this
I am
once.
paying attention on the road. I'm not the one who's
Come
rubbing
on,
into
I
other
don't
people.
run paparazzi faster than you. Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Oh.
Sorry,
Hey there, well,
just
take
need my
those.
space.
Silver, get that, man. Get him.
This has its perks. Like being
Silver,
cool,
hit
not
him
even
with the,
trying.
it's no use.
That's right.
It's no use!
Lightning McQueen. Oh,
It worked. Wait, 4 new kit parts. Hold on a minute. You better give me actual like kit parts, cause so help me. If they're not, if it's like the same for like just like for a spoiler, like if it, I'm hoping. Yeah, we hit the jackpot. We hit the jackpot big time. But I'm hoping that this jackpot is gonna actually give us something good, because I will be some disappointed if it's nothing like, you know. Oh, it's over here. All right, let's see what they got us. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't. There we go. Okay. Okay, a new hood. We got a new hood. That's good. How about new? Looks like we have a new side skirt. Yep, it looks like we have a new side skirt. That's cool. What about bumper? I think we have a new. I think we have a new one. I believe so. But what about bumper? Oh yeah, not bumper. Sorry, spoiler. And that definitely just confirmed to me that we got a new spoiler. That's actually cool. I quite like that. What's the new wheels too? Ooh, I like those rims. I like those rims. Those are cool. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Wow. Wow, this is cool. This is sick.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
That's a cool. I like that. That's really good. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So that was it. All right. Yeah. I think we did hit the jackpot on that one. Man, I want to play this game now. Dang. Well, I'm glad that I was able to spark back the Cars Race-O-Rama mood. I will say this to a whole lot of people, like, this is possibly one of the, like, I love Cars 1, the video game, I love Major National, but Race-O-Rama, it's so awesome. Like, it's like, way better than what you really would expect it to be, you know what I mean? Like, cause you're like, oh, it's just another, you know, it probably in someone's, like perspective, oh, it's another racing cars game. Like, you know. You did when you played the other cars game. Well, I humbly appreciate it. I'm glad, actually. I'm actually really glad.
Okay, Santa Carbureira, let's see what you got.
Watch where you're going.
Red is the color of the season.
Oh, I love playing the cars games. Like, this just being able to stream it too, it like unlocks, like, I feel like I'm like, you know, like I'm a kid again. Like I'm going down memory lane right now.
Just living the dream.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh, what in the world? Did we just see that right there?
Remember,
That was
kid,
insane.
I'm a professional.
That was pretty cool. Now I'm scared. Alright, I guess I can't go that way. I want to go that way, but I feel like the game's gonna tell me I can't. Oh no, I can. Okay.
Lightning McQueen.
This ain't over by a long shot.
Oh, okay. So you guys also found a shortcut. Duly noted.
Greatness has its perks.
Like being cool
without
without
even
even trying. Which side has the...
Remember, kids,
Oh.
I'm a professional.
Okay, so it was the other side. Okay. We only have 2 laps to do this, so I really got to pay attention to the pieces.
That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
Alright, so the first kit piece that we found was in that shortcut. Who knows if people, possibly if we, like, you know, once we get done with all the Cars games, maybe we can come back and like do some other racing games, if people are interested. Like, that is not like, you know, like Cross Worlds, in other words, because that would, like, you know, fall behind under Sega Sundays, because, like, you know, Cars, or not Cars, sorry, like Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, that would be under Sega Sundays. But, like, I don't know, maybe we can get like some Forza action going on, or maybe like some Need for Speed, or, you know, something like. Maybe some like, oh, maybe like Hot Wheels or something. You know, like some racing games that you're like, shit, I haven't seen anyone play those in years, or something like that. Crash Team, yeah, that could happen. I'll have to see if I can find a way to do the original one, but if it's like Nitro Fueled, I can definitely do Nitro Fueled, because I do have Nitro Fueled. Oh, even Tag Team Racing, actually, that's a good choice. That's some good options right there. Good ideas. Alright, well, we didn't find all 3 of the pieces, but that's okay, because we can just retry again. Like, we could do, like, Tag Team Racing. Heck, even Double Dash. Double Dash would be pretty cool.
Just living the dream.
Santa Carburera is a beautiful venue for some fantastic racing.
Oh yeah, I'm one step closer to racing Candace.
It's been a battle in these corners, and the straightaways have seen their bruises too.
Playing Shrek Smash and Crash Racing gave me a similar idea.
Red is the color of the season.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, that's what I'm more or less, like, I want to kind of get, like, more ideas out in the gate, because, you know, we've taken Tuesdays and Thursdays off now. So those are our days off, which I feel like I really want to bring back Tuesdays. Oh, well, that's not good. I want to, like, bring Tuesdays back, but I just don't know what, because originally, of course, we were doing the Pac-Man games, which I most likely would probably bring that back for the Pac-Man games again.
Watch where you're going. Greenness has its perks. I like being cool without even trying.
I just know that playing the original Pac-Man World games are going to be so different than where we were for the repacks. Well, Pac-Man, was it World Rally? Or is it just Pac-Man Rally? I can't remember the name of it. But basically the Pac-Man racing game. That was another one I was thinking of doing.
Oh, what an amazing race! They've been back and forth since we started this thing.
You passed me? Ow!
It really didn't take that much for me to pass you. Where's the short? Okay, right there. Ah, so it's okay. So that's number 2, and then number 3 will be right on that ramp. I'm brainstorming a schedule, but I also like not having one. I just stream whenever. Oh, and that's fair too, actually. I normally see. I try to stream whenever I feel like it, but the only reason why I do it, oh my gosh, I only do like a schedule most of the time, only because.
No need to get upset. Just refocus.
Oh, I only do a.
This is me passing you. Understand?
Okay, so I guess we gotta retry that one. I only do a schedule most of the time, just because, like, Granted, if I don't make it exactly like say like today, like 6 o'clock right on the dot, like I'm not too worried of it. Like if I'm like a few minutes like after, I'm alright with it. Like I only do scheduled ones because there's times where you know, I like to like keep a theme going. But of course there's times where I will go like, well, screw it, I want to stream whatever I want, and you know, like even if it's a day off, only because like, you know, it's just for fun. But again, oh, I should have not hit that. It's more down to any, you know, to your preference and how you feel. Because personally, I will say I'm like a 50-50. I have schedules already planned, but I just, you know, if I have the energy and time to stream, I'll stream it. The only issue I have is that like I don't take the time to just notify my server to tell them like, hey, I'm not streaming today. Just want to let you all know that. Like that is one thing I really tend to not, like I really do forget, and I need to really work on that, is to trying to notify everyone on like social media or somewhere, telling them like, hey, I'm not going to be streaming this day, and so on and so forth.
It's a tough track, but I know you got what it takes to win here.
Oh, what an amazing race! They've been back in
I would stream Kirby games, but I use the built-in streaming thing for the PS5. Yep, I used to use that a lot.
Greatness has its perks, like being cool.
I used to use that a lot when PS4 had that feature. I would use the streaming version of it on PS4 and on PS5. And even like same thing with videos, I would like save majority of my recordings from recent gameplays that I would have, and that's how I would use majority of my how I would record. But thankfully now that I have a computer that can run majority of everything really well. 3 new kit parts, let's go. With, you know, with my PC, I can run almost everything the best I can, which is really good. Because I think I have I gotta remember, I think the GPU is like a Radeon 580, something like that. And like, I mean, it works well for both playing games, but also doing with what I do the most, which is my graphic designing and being able to do my freelance work. So it really kind of like, it's a blend of both worlds, and I'm able to also record. And that's why I've recently had to pick up like getting like a laptop, because I can't really edit my videos now as much as I want to, because there's so much storage, so much, you know, taking up a lot of space. And you know, I had to clean up a lot of my storage, which was very good, but at the same time, you know, you have to like prioritize, do you want your computer, or you know, to be more of a like a streaming type of thing, or do you want it to be more focusing on trying to edit videos? I have a good laptop, I just have yet to get a capture card and set up stuff. Oh no, I get that. I had to really bug Radical into trying to get his going, because like he used to stream, at the time he would stream on PS5, like the PS5 stuff, and Radical would always like it wasn't bad, it's just some of this, I think it was just mostly because of his internet, like you wouldn't be able to see half of the stuff majority of the time, because with PlayStation it would have the little symbol, they would have like, you know, the little icon saying that like, you know, the stream is having an issue, you know, you have to fix it. And there was a lot of times where you wouldn't be able to, like, you could hear the audio, like you could hear him talking, but you wouldn't be able to, like, of course, see the gameplay, because half the time it was due to the internet being a little bit lackluster. But he, you know, he thankfully got a, you know, capture card for his computer, which I wasn't aware of this capture card at all. I don't even remember what the brand is or whatever the device is, but he got it at Walmart for like, I think $20, and that's what he's been using for majority of his on Twitch now, like on his OBS. is like a very cheap but a good affordable, like, you know, little game capture. I was very lucky and fortunate to be able to get what I have, because I have a an Elgato HD 60s, which I've been using that for my PlayStation 5, PS4. Well, at the time when I had my PS4, I've been using it for the 4, for the 5, for the Switch, for everything that I have that is a console. I'm very, very lucky to have that, because I got that for my birthday. Goodness, I want to say that was right either 2020 or 21.
This is Candace's world, and we're just living in it.
We love you, Candace. Candace!
Duh.
Over here!
I thought I had a paparazzi problem. Sheesh.
Lightning, the only problem you'll have is beating me on my home track.
Oh my gosh. Wants to win badly. She has boosted she will kick up, and in order to win, this will make the road cloudy and hard to see. That's poor sports car ship. How dare she? Oh yeah, I had that for a bit. My internet is much better now.
Now that you've got your bearings, it's time to dump it.
Yeah, because that's one thing I will say. Even I kind of lie in that same same position. Like my internet is not the greatest. Like we need to get a new router, because we've had ours for like I think six years now. Because I have Spectrum internet, which again, Spectrum is, I personally don't think it's the greatest. People say that it's like one of the greatest internets of all time, but I beg to differ personally. But it's the only one that I can get because of where I live, and you know, it's really hard to be able to get like, say, like T-Mobile internet or Xfinity. I think Xfinity has internet too now. Like, it's really hard to get certain like really good internet. So Spectrum is like kind of like the only thing I can really get. But I have to take the time to get like a new router, because the router, I know like having an older router definitely plays an effect to how you want. Oh, that. I mean, that slightly worked.
What just happened?
Oh, what?
Terrific.
What?
That's just great.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, my internet is good, but still hiccups, of course. Oh yeah, and see, that's the other thing too. Like with mine, I wouldn't. I'm only saying this just because I guess at this point right now, I'm guessing like right now for like my stream is running perfectly well for everybody. Like there hasn't been a little bit. There probably is like a little bit of a delay, but I don't think that it's not buffering or anything, and that's only because I just so happen to fix the bit rate of it. Because that's another thing that comes into play. If you want to manually do it through like OBS, you have to make sure you can like, you know, calculate the bit rate to make sure that it runs well for the thing. Like I know mine probably has like a little bit of a delay. Like I know it. Oh, I didn't get the. Oh, I did get it. I know it works like a little bit, so I mean I take it as a plus. I'm just glad that I'm able to, you know, more or less, I guess, stream. My streams are looking decent from my watch-throughs. Yeah, that's another thing too I like to do is look back into my video, like the collection, or like see like my clips, not clips, but well, I guess yeah, clips, like the video to make sure it's actually, you know, looking the way it needs to be and stuff like that. Ow, that was evil. And that's why I like doing these sort of like streams, like playing like more older games, because it really kind of tests the theory, like if it really will run appropriately. Like modern games, I feel like I know for a fact they're gonna run perfectly well, because you can always, like, you know, again, settings wise, fix that. You can always fix the graphics, fix the quality. I also just like watching my own stuff sometimes. Oh, same here, Game Flame. I do it all. I do it a lot. Like when I watch, like when I make something, like if I make a video or if I have like a stream, I like to go back and rewatch some of my stuff and like look at that and like go like, oh yeah, huh, I forgot that happened, or I said that, or like, of course not to like I guess to a more recent one, but like say like if it's like one of course like months ago, like the Five Nights at Freddy, oh my gosh, that the FNAF one, I think to this day will forever be my favorite stream that I did, because I pat myself on the back that I somehow managed to complete all 6 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, in one sitting. I did not think I was gonna be able to get through that in like with the stream that we did. I really thought I was gonna have to like the only thing I didn't do was 2020, like the 2020 mode. There we go. Basically, because I didn't even do that. I just did the 1987 one, and I think I did either 2025 or I did 2026 as like a bit. For me, I've come to learn my stuff crashes out with newer games. Yeah, I realized that yours crashes out a lot. Oh, we got a trophy. 6 new events, 3 new characters, a new paint job for Candace, and 3 new kit parts. Nice. That's very nice. Go see Mac. See, I think mine is like a blend.
No. Daddy promised that I'd never lose. I'm calling him right now. Daddy, I want new tires, new paint, new everything. And I want it now!
Whatever you want, sweetie. I'll make the usual arrangements.
Thank you, Daddy. Now I've got some shopping to do. You know how buying always makes my hurt go away.
Oh.
Out of my way, you parasites. Daddy just opened a slew of platinum accounts on Romeo Drive, and I plan on maxing out every one.
Oh.
Her Highness seems a little upset.
You notice that too, huh?
You noticed that too, huh? Why did Candace's dad sound like what's his name from the first movie? Harv? Is his name Harv? I think it was Harv. He sounded oddly close to the McQueen's agent. Where are we go? I don't know. That's a good question. I thought we were. I don't know. Are we going to Radiator Springs? Alright, well, that wasn't the answer. Oh, I think it was. Oh, we got a bunch new. He's the phone guy. Well, welcome to your first night. Tractor Stampede? What's Tractor Stampede? Oh, Sheriff's Chase! Oh, we gotta do Sheriff's Chase. I know it's not easy being the keeper of the peace, especially with all those young whippersnappers racing around town. Round them up and show them who is the boss. Chase down speeders. Use the mini-map to find them, get on each of their tails and stay there. Once you have locked on, the capture meter will appear. Stay on their tail to empty the meter, and you will capture them. Capture all the speeders to win a gold, silver, and bronze trophy. Oh, I see one. Get over here, boy. All right, we captured it. We got him. Up, I see the other little fella. Now the last one, I'm very... Where is he? He's not gonna be down. Yeah, I knew it the second I went to go down there. I knew the second I was going down there, he was not gonna be there. Maybe if we play this smart, we could probably go for the one that's like very far out, you know? Go for the one that's very far out and then meet up with the rest. Oh no! It's funny, I made a talking sprite thing for future use. I don't know when, but someday. Oh, that's cool. What's the little sprite guy? Is he like a little like 8-bit little fella? I posted it in Celery's art channel. Ah, okay. I'll give it I haven't been on her server in a bit, so I'll have to go look through it and check. I don't know what it is. I really love seeing sprites. It's my character from Breakers, if you remember that game. Ah, yes. I remember Breakers. Good old the Breakers. The Breakers, I mean, I didn't quite mind the Breakers. It's just, that was such I feel like that was just sadly missed potential that they could have done. They could have done a lot with that game. It saddens me that basically it's now gone. Like, no one does anything with that game now. Oh, ow! The clock is not going. That makes more perfect sense now why it wasn't working, because I was like, I'm sitting there like, huh, something feels odd about this, and then all of a sudden the timer stopped working, and then the game just froze. Well then, we can get this back up and running. Hold on, we can fix it. Do this. We'll do this real quick, and then we'll bring it back up in a second. I would have done my margin for the sprites, but my voice too deep would be weird. Oh, I totally understand that. Sometimes you like, you know, you want to go for a certain character and keep it that way because you're like, you know, it probably would sound weird if I was like very down and monotone and like, you know, it's for specifically for like a character, because you imagine like a Majin would be very like probably high, like more higher pitch with a voice. Let's boot this back up, see if it works again. Oh, that is right. You're right. Yeah. Well, it would make more sense specifically for a female Majin. It would be really weird if it would be really weird to see or hear a female Majin have like a very deep voice. I would imagine this. Okay. It looks like it did save itself mostly. I think the reason why it froze was because we were like retrying it so much.
Do that on my watch, buddy. Your day is done.
I think that's why it was having an issue, is that we kept refreshing it so many times.
If you know what's good for you, you'll slow down.
Oh, he really slowed down.
You're mine now.
All right, let's go this way. I'll take that. Oh, get back here.
The long reach of the law is going to pull you in. Get out of line and you'll be dealing with me. Oh. Gotcha.
Now the last one, what was he? Oh, is he out here on the training grounds?
Be okay.
Hey, I'll take it. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him.
I'm the law around here.
That you are, Sheriff.
If you know what's good for you, you'll slow down.
I could have done my Frost Demon as well, but I like to think of him. But I just felt like the Earthling fit. Oh, yeah. No, I can totally understand that because, like I have, like, with my characters. Oh. Like, I just went, see, I really would like to try to make, like, sprites of, like, my, freeze, because I have a freezer race character, and I obviously have a Saiyan, and like I want to like make like sprites or like 8-bit style. Like I feel like it would be funny to see my freezer race because I have oh wait, I messed up that message. I like to think him and my Bajin as separate characters. Ah, no, I get that. I totally get that. I have that same way with mine because I made a Frieza race character named Lord Jax, and I have a Saiyan character who's just basically, I mean, he's very basic, but if I had like him in like the modded Xenoverse, I feel like he would be a little more cool. I mean, he's still cool. He's not a bad little character, but oh wow, the tractors. This is so much better than the other mini games. The only issue is though is we have to time this. Whereas my Breakers character works more as an avatar since he was designed after me in the first place. Ah, okay, gotcha. That's totally understandable.
Score one for Lightning. Yep, that's why I'm here.
I really quite like that little Majin character anyways, because like the design of it is so, it's very unique. But again, it's like, you know, like you said, it's like a design to kind of like stand out. It stands out to you, and like it will stand out to many others who would want to go like, oh hey, that's really cool. I want to see what they're all about.
Score one for Lightning.
Where's the last? Where's the last one? My margin on my Twitch banner is like that one Goku image. Oh, that's sick. Oh, is it the one? Oh, I gotta remember. Is it, oh yeah. Actually, I do remember now. Isn't it the one from the Xenoverse 2? Yeah, yeah. I was just about to say my brain had to like click for a second because I was like, oh yeah, it's the iconic one that everyone has memed over. That's a good one. Yeah, actually, I do remember seeing that one in Celery's art channel. I remember seeing that one. Is that one monster? I think that one's... Oh, photo op. Yeah, I had to feature that image. Oh, I don't blame you one bit on that one.
Remember, you're all about speed.
It looks like we gotta transport an item. I think, I just realized because of the time, we have reached our 3-hour mark, so I think what I'll do is I will, oh no. Oh! I don't remember this one. How do we, I gotta transport this item, so I think what I'll do is after we're done with this, after we do this transport item, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. Oh, we're not gonna make it in time. Come on.
Has its perks, like being cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it in time.
Let's put
Fair, it's a good one. She needs representation. She's part of my brand now. Hell yeah.
Really make any sense. Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
The best type of branding is recreating iconic Goku poses. I literally hit the button, like I moved my joystick to go up.
That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
Red is the color of the season. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
Oh my gosh, we had 30 seconds left.
That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
What a move. Excuse me, you gave me a bronze? No, we're gonna redo that. I have to do it in 40 seconds.
When I'm in a zone like this, nobody can keep up.
Wait, I'm sorry, you want me to do this in 40 seconds? How do you think I'm gonna get that done in 40 seconds?
Put light speed and lightning. Wait, that doesn't really make any sense. Move! Just living the dream.
Ow. It looks a lot better cropped for the border, honestly.
When I'm in a zone like this, nobody can keep up.
Yeah, actually, I gotta,
Remember, kids,
let me look
I'm a
real quickly because I'm curious. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah, like the way that it crops it, that looks a lot better.
Red is the color of the season.
I really like that.
Ah! Remember, kids, I'm a professional. Ka-cha-cha-cha-chow! Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
I'm a professional as he's like really zoomed into the camera. Where's the photo op? Let's do the photo op real quick if we can do it. And then that way we can save point to point. I got time. Oh wait, the photo op's not there anymore. What? Oh wait, did I press the wrong button? Oh. Did the game freeze? I think the game just froze. Oh no. Well, I guess that's the sign. I was gonna say, oh, let's do like one more. Let's do one more. And then it's like, no, I guess not.
No way! I can't believe this!
It really just told me, the game just told me that I cannot continue. I feel I'm really upset. I can't believe you would do this to me. Yeah, it just crashed. It sadly crashed. Wow. It really didn't want, I hope it saved. Let me real quickly double check that it's saved. Because if it didn't save, that's bad. That's not good. Alright, it's booting up. It's moving. Let's do one more double. Let's just double check. I just hope it's saved. Because if it didn't save, that's bad. It still says 37%. I don't think it did. But at the same time, I wouldn't expect it to save that because there's only one mini game. Okay, no, it did. Okay. Good. Oh, there is a photo op right there. That's the one I was trying to get to. Well, okay. I know I said that was going to be the last one, but let's do this photo op. Because I really feel like doing the photo op is a great way to end it.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional. Oh yeah, this is a good way to end it.
Red is the color of the season.
The one more curse. It lives on.
Please do this for us. You're gonna be so great.
Look at that one to sound.
There we go.
I'll never close my eyes again.
I was gonna say that took them quite a long time to respond to that. Oh, new paint job for McQueen and 2 new wheel sets. Nice. Now, with that being the case, that I feel like is a good time to now stop. And I'll make sure that that is where we stop. I feel like that is a really good time to just stop now. Good progress, though. I feel like we made a lot of progress. And I'm now more happy to know that it didn't really, it didn't crash as much as I really thought it was going to. It crashed towards the end, but it didn't do it as frequently as I really thought it was going to, like we did last time we streamed this. Because I got really scared that if we couldn't even get past the autocross mini games, I was scared that we weren't going to be able to stream the game as a whole. But knowing that we were able to play it and it didn't have a lot of issues, I'm more happy about that now. But yeah, that was round of applause right there. That is a round of applause. We were able to get past a good chunk amount. I feel like we got a lot done in the course of those 3 hours, and I mean, I don't see any issue on it, you know. But yeah, that was, we still got more to do for Cars Race-O-Rama, so hopefully by next Saturday, which will be same time as today, so 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to be doing it. 2 Guido carts are done. Yeah, exactly, 2 are done. And then we have a bunch more we have to do. We have to, I think, race against Stinger. We have to race against Stinger. We have to race against that off-road car. I can't think of his name. The Dynaco guy. I can't think of his name on top of my head, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Because we finished Candace. And there's those 2. And then we have to race, I believe, Chick Hicks at the very end of the game. So there's still more to be done, but that just means we will come back again and play more of Cars Race-O-Rama. Yes, El Macho. Yes, thank you. It's something along them lines. Let me, hold on, let me look. Cars Race-O-Rama. Oh, Mashimo. Oh, Machismo. It's El Macho pretty much is close to it, though. I was gonna say, yeah, like El Macho was close. I mean, that sounds cooler in my opinion, but I'm not the one who made up the name. Machismo. But no. Yeah, that was great. That was awesome. I had a great time with this. This was fantastic. Had a great time with that, and yeah, that was awesome. We had a great time on that. I had a good time with that game. That was awesome. And and the best part is now, like I said, we'll now be able to do more here on out, because there's still more to be done. We got quite a lot more to get through. So, but yeah, there's so much we can do. How could I forget? The infamous Machismo. How could we ever forget about Machismo? But anyways, with that being the case, I'm going to wrap up stream here. I was going to raid into somebody, but I think I gotta look. Hold on, let me look at, I want to check Glorbis one more time. I was gonna raid into Glorbis. Yeah, I'll raid into, let's raid into Glorbis. Hell yeah. Let me, all right, got that going. All right, I will start her up. Awesome. Alrighty, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. If you guys have it, I think it should be in the Twitch. You should be able to just simply put the I think it's designed by Raid. I think that's what it's called. Just use the little emote that we have. I think it should be free. I will be very sad if it's not. But yeah, if you guys want to, by all means, check out. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I don't think I may or may not. It all depends. But if you guys want to, it'll be sometime roughly like probably 5 o'clock, maybe 4. I'm not sure. Yeah, this was a very good stream indeed. I'm probably not gonna be able to stay on Glorbus's stream for for that long. I have to go get something to munch on and stuff. But again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Have a great rest of you guys this weekend, and I hope to see you all sometime, hopefully tomorrow. If not, definitely in the next week. So take care of you guys, and make sure to hydrate, do all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.